Hello friends, Marcy here. I am behind on swatching my new inks that have come in, and so I want to do some swatching with you today. And then I also want to show you that I've ordered some materials, some new journals and things that I plan on creating a swatch book for my inks outside of the one I'm currently using. One of the items is the coloring from Goulet pens. I'm going to be swatching, and another one was the Galen. I'm going to be using the Everyday book from Galen Leather to create an ink swatch journal, ink pen journal. Actually, I'm gathering some new ideas for what I want to incorporate here. So that's still in the making. But in the meantime, I'm going to proceed with the process I've already got going. And I just want to show you real quick these amazing stamps that I ordered from Amazon. They're going to be for my ink journal. I love all the shapes of the bottles. This looks like, this one here reminds me of my Twisbit bottle. Isn't that so adorable? And then, let's see, the J.R. Bond shape bottle you can find here, or even a sailor. Let me see my sailor bottle. You can use the sailor ink bottle here. But I want to include these stamps in my journal as I start journaling about my inks and my pens. And I think this tiny one right here I'm going to use for ink samples. Like, I think it'll fit well on the coloring card or in a smaller journal. Anyway, I'm still gathering ideas and playing with all this, but aren't these stamps amazing? I got them from Amazon, and I will put the link below if I can. So, wow. Okay, let's get to swatching. Let me move my bottle. These are new inks I've received since swatching, and I think you've seen this one in a video. This is really hard label to see. It's Tools to Live By fountain pen, and it says red, but if you've seen the video where I actually wrote with this ink, it's a beautiful brown. I mean, it's great for fall. And this bottle is so unique. I hope you've seen that video, but if not, see that marble right there? You have to tilt the bottle to put the ink up into the cylinder for a fill. Isn't it so fun? And it's just gorgeous. It's unique, beautiful, and fun. I have my samples that came with some of the samples. Let's see. These 3 purple samples came with the ink, the set, combo set from Goulet. And it's Sailor, it's Come Sail Away. And I'm still going to do a review on these pieces, but I do want to swatch these purple inks that came with it. I did order this Diamine Purple Pizzazz separately, and the Swatch Rose samples. Those are separate purchases, but they do need to go in my swatch book. I've since received my Diamine Golden Sands. This I ordered because I wanted the Pelican or the Edelstein Golden Barrel. I like that pen. I want to order that pen and the ink, but I found, I'm going to try this ink out. Diamine Golden Sands. It's really, really pretty and sparkly. Amber color. 2 more Noodler's inks. Navajo Turquoise and the Auntie Tam. I'll swatch those, and the most recent arrival was the Iroshizuku Yamaburo. So those are going down in the swatch book today. I hope you enjoy some minutes with me. And here's a cameo of my Benu. This is the Luminous Orchid in the Briolet collection. And I do have another Benu coming in. It's on order from, so I'll receive it sometime next week, but I'll be sure to share when it comes in. It's gorgeous. Quite unique, exquisite pen. So I'm just going to take my swatch, Hobonichi swatch book, the one that I've currently been using from all my ink swatches up until now, out of my Galen Leather Hobonichi Weeks Mega cover, because I don't want to get any ink soiled on that. And let's go back to the back of my page here. I set this up as an idea from Life Is Me YouTube channel. This is how she had hers in her Hobonichi Weeks. And I love the idea, so I copied her. Got to give her credit. And I've shared her video on other swatching videos that I have. I thought it was a great idea to swatch. Of course, the Hobonichi Weeks, it has a cream color paper. And then this is white 32-pound HP printer paper that I do use when I print pages for my A5. So it'd be great to see how the ink performs on the Hobonichi paper and the A5 printer. I mean, the HP printer paper in my A5. And you can see there's quite a difference of the performance of the inks on different papers. So we're up to, I love this. Look at the shimmer on this Blue Ocean, the J.R. Bond Blue Ocean, and the Emeraude de Chivor, and Smoky Gray and Gris Orage. I love the shimmer inks. I've been really enjoying them lately, playing with them. I already swatched the Noodler's Apache Sunset. That was another one. So let's see what happens. This I did not do at the time of swatching. Later I had a water drip in it, and it since smeared at that time. So here we are. I'm ready for some new colors. I think I'll start with, let's go for the big bottle. Let's do the Yamabudo. Let me grab my little water jar for rinsing. Okay, I get my glass pen here and Q-tip ready. I'll make sure I'm in frame. I get busy in what I have in front of me, and I forget to check to make sure that y'all have a good view. But this is the Yamabudo Air Shizuku, if I can say that correctly, and how it performs on the Hobonichi paper and the HP. So let's do the glass pen and write the name. This is such a fun, busy hobby, actually, because I get the chance to change inks often. And when I write in my journal and pages, I like to use different color inks on with different paragraphs and things like that, and add color to my page. And it also kind of defines a topic if I change topics and paragraphs when I change colors. So that is pretty. Okay, we have some drying time to go. That's a lot of ink. The bottle's huge, 50 ml. And next up, let's go Noodler's Anti-Tan. And see that little spit right there of ink? I got another one right there. That's how spots happen on my page. Sometimes they're water, sometimes they're ink. Ooh, got some sheening on the Hobonichi. That's why I bought this ink. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna back up. There's no shimmer in this bottle. It's just ink. There are no golden shimmers, silver shimmers in there. It's just the ink. What you're seeing here is a sheening properties. And it's showing up, not on the white copy paper, but it's showing up here. If I can get really close and be in focus, there is a green gold sheen. Oh, I can't get it to shine like I can see it. Let me try this tilting. Okay, right around the perimeter of this dot, you can see it. Oh, and my pen is still wet. And then right down the middle here, I can see it. I hope you can. As it dries, I'll try to give you another glance at that because that's just amazing. Let me see if I can give one more push dot here to see if that sheen will come through. All right, so I am on, ooh, Noodler's bottles are always so full. I have to be careful when I open it and use it. So we are on Noodlers. We're gonna go on the white copy paper and the Hobonichi paper. All right. I like using the glass pen because it really puts down a lot of ink. And you can see the ink properties in the writing portion of the swatching. See, more dots. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look, I don't know if you can see that. It's almost, well, you can see the turquoise. It's very bright, brilliant blue turquoise. It's almost like the glass bottle is turquoise. Oh my, that's pretty. I like that as much as the Pelikan turquoise ink that I have. I'll have to flip back in my pages after it dries a bit and show you that Pelikan. Okay, not much happening with the puddle as it's not a sheening ink. Oh, so pretty. So using this glass pen and putting my ink down on paper and then filling pens with fine or extra fine nibs, and I'm not getting the same results, it's causing me to fall in love with, well, if you've watched my channel, you would know I recently fell in love with the stub nib, 1.1 stub, and I just had so much fun with it. Okay, let me check because I don't want to put my, yeah, oh, in the wrong place. All right, Noodler's Navajo turquoise. But since I've been having fun with the stub, I've been ordering more shimmer inks and more broad and medium nibs in my pen purchases over the fine and extra fine that I have purchased for the last 4 years. So that's a change for me, and it's just adding to my enjoyment of my fountain pen. Okay, so this one is a shimmer ink. It's a Damien Golden Sands, and if you see at the bottom, we have a collection of shimmer there, so I have to disperse that. It's kind of like lava lamp fun right here. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh goodness. And I almost think, I know I have the Bennu, I know it is a brown orchid coming. It's a gorgeous pen. It has all sorts of beautiful colors. I think will be fabulous for fall and the holidays. And I just don't know what pen I plan to use when it arrives, what ink I plan to use in the pen when it arrives. But I will. I need to move along. Shimmer inks kind of settle quickly, so I'm gonna move quickly here. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see that glitter already on that white copy paper there. And that little dot there, it's not part of this. He doesn't belong. He shouldn't be there. So this is the Diamine. I can pronounce it all the ways, but for my understanding, I'm going to get this sideways. There we go. Get some more ink flowing because I really want to see the shimmer properties. Oh, my phone's ringing. It messed me up. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to have to bring y'all in to see some of these drying properties on this page as this goes. Okay, so the Golden Sands is still wet. It still has quite the puddle, but it has dried quickly here on the HP 32 pound copy paper. I just need to, see, I want to tilt it, but I don't want to move my puddle there yet. And can you see the properties here? The golden properties coming through the sheening on the Yamabudo. Oh my goodness. Okay, when this dries more, I'm going to share, I'll tilt it and share some of this. But we got some beauty going on. Beautiful, beautiful happenings here. All right, so I'm down to Tools to Live By, which on the website is sold as red, but on the paper does not appear that way. So let me get my pen rinsed, ready for this is the Tools to Live By red, but it does not look red. It appeared brown when I used it in my last video, and that's what I'm seeing here. It's kind of a gray brown, like a coal color, K-O-H-L, kind of a gray brown happening. Not red at all, as described on the website, so I'm pleased. I wasn't keen on ordering the red ink, but that was the only one in stock at the time. And I just wanted this unique bottle. Tools to Live By. Red. And I ordered this from Galen Leather. As far as I know, it's only available there. I haven't found it anywhere else. I'm not saying it's not available anywhere else. I just don't know where else it might be available aside from Galen Leather. So what do you say when you can exclusive to Galen Leather? So by no means is that red. It's a gorgeous, I think a great color for fall. I'm still waiting for that golden sand puddle that I made there to dry before I can tilt my paper. I think I won't have room for a new one here. I'm going to move over here with my purple inks, unless I can get the rose Schwartz Rose. This is a Robert Oster Schwartz Rose sample from Goulet Pens. So I think I might try to get that down there and then start my purples over here. I don't, oh yes, it does have some, ooh, some rose gold. That looks like rose gold. I forgot what the description was on the website. It looks like some rose gold shimmer. That's probably why I ordered it, because I love everything rose gold. I've yet to use it in a pen. Okay, it looks kind of dark gray, black. I'm liking that, because it'll come in handy with my, I like the demonstrator pens that I've ordered with my TWSBI black. Oh my, this reminds me a lot of the J. Urban Smoky Gray. The glitter shows up more on the white paper. There's some green sheening coming through here on the Hobonichi paper. Actually here too. So there's a green background or a green hue there as a base. That's really nice. I'm liking that. What are we doing on that Golden Sands, if I can tilt it yet? No, not quite yet. But as this dries, You know what? That's a great color for the holidays because I can see green and the rose gold looks like pink or red. Oh my, I'm loving that. The more it dries, I'm hopefully gonna be able to tilt this and get it in good view so y'all can pick that up. See, I've already put the cap on my lid. I got so excited about that color. I capped my lid before I was ready. I didn't dip yet. I like to cap them soon because I don't want to have a spill and waste all my gorgeous ink on the table. So this is a Robert Oster. Yes, this is an ink that I would purchase in a full bottle. That's nice. So the shimmer in here is a rose gold. And I'm not going to write all the details here because I'm not sure, but in my new journal, I'm going to be writing details, journaling about the inks, about how they perform in different pens. So I'll be able to add more details when I get my new ink journal in my everyday book going. And, right now. And I'll be able to look up and share the details with you as well as my experience with the ink. So, come on, Golden Sands. I really put a good puddle there. You can see it's the largest puddle I have. So I was overzealous there on that dip. Let me see if you can see. I want you to see the gold sheening here on the Yamabudo. I can see it. I'm not sure that you can. I'm hoping you can. And then the Noodlers don't really have any other sheening properties. Maybe some pink sheening here in the Navajo turquoise. This Golden Sands is gorgeous, and I'm so pleased that it performs well on the copy paper, so that I can use it. You know, if I'm writing on letter paper or other paper, I'm confident that I'll get some beauty out of it. So Tools to Live by Red. No sheening there, but look at this Robert Oster Schwartz Rose. I'm hoping you can pick up some of that rose gold sheen because it is amazing. It's like green on the bottom background and pink on the top. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, we're moving on to the samples. These samples came with the Come Sail Away With Me bundle. And this one, it was the edition that I ordered, the Purple Pizzazz, for my Bennu Luminous Orchid pen. So let me start with this one. Wait, it's a Pizzazz. I need to turn it a little bit for some of my shimmer to move around. You know that. And I've already inked the Bennu with this, so it's my bottle doesn't have much more ink in it. Ooh, look at that pizzazz happening. Okay, it's showing up a lot more in the immediate application on the white copy paper, but I have to get quite a pull on the Hobonichi to get it, you know, evident. Yeah, but it's gorgeous. I have some pizzazz here and I don't want to waste it. Oh man. It's beautiful. No matter where it is, it's just beautiful. Overcautious. All right, let's get some pizzazz on here. And right that we have Diamine. I really do love the Diamine shimmer inks. I have one Ancient Copper. It's a gorgeous ink. It doesn't have shimmer, but I love it, love it, love it. And then there is a Diamine Pink Champagne that I have. So I'm using a Diamine Pink Champagne in an extra fine, a TWSBI extra fine. It has not the shimmer. It's just gorgeous in this Coral Twisby. It has not clogged at all in this pen. And once I write with it on my page, it's like the whole ink application was all glitter. I mean, it's not like, it's just all the glitter is on top of the page. It's just gorgeous. It adds such beauty to words on a page. Okay, loving this purple pizzazz. Look at this. Gorgeous. So I purchased a sample. I'm looking back as these are drying. I purchased this sample again for this pen because of the glimmer and the glitter and the glitz, and very pleased with that. All right, the next 3 purple inks came with Come Sail Away bundle, as I've mentioned before. So this one is Sailor Mano Neko Yanagi. I'm apologizing for mispronouncing. I do love my Sailor inks that came with the last Come Sail Away bundle that I got. Ooh, that's really, really light. Okay, darker on the copy paper. I hope we have some sheening, and because that's just like, sheening is as much fun as the shimmer. I'm really enjoying my inks. So this is the 3rd Mano ink that I have. They are fun. Ooh, yes, that's very similar. Okay, the sheening properties here with the pink and blue are very similar. I don't know if I can turn a page yet. Am I safe? No, I'm still wet. To the Sailor Mano Haha here. So we'll share that in a bit once I dry some pages. All right, next up is Private Reserve Tanzanite. Okay. Wow, that's so pretty. I wanted that Sailor Mano Haha for my Kaweco Iridescent Pearl, because I thought it just matched the body, and I'm one of those that I like to match my inks to my pen barrel. And I have a lot of demonstrator pens for when I can't. But it wasn't flowing out of my, was it fine or extra fine nib? I was just not getting any of the sheening properties. So I ordered a medium nib and swapped them out. Ooh, this is very pretty with the dip pen. I'm still not getting the properties the sheening properties I want. So after I write out my ink again, I'm going to try the Mano Haha in another pen with a broader nib and see if I can work out those magic properties in another pen, because it's just gorgeous ink, just beautiful to play with. Okay, and the reason I ordered all these purples, I changed schools, and so my school colors are now purple instead of the red, white, and blue. And I'm not a purple person, so I don't really have purple pens, purple ink. So I'm now adding that to my collection. All right, next up is Sailor Shikiori Fuji Sugata. And that's so pretty. Love it. Actually, in my Hobonichi A5, I actually took a watercolor brush. I'm out of sequence here. I need to swatch with the ink blob first before I write. Oh, that's pretty. That's a gorgeous lavender. But I actually took a watercolor brush and watercolored on a page in my Hobonichi A5 with the Manyo Haha, and it's gorgeous. It's like, okay, I could paint with this. All right, we are on Sailor. This is pretty. I'm liking this purple. The Private Reserve and this, let me go back, Shikiori. I'm gonna have to copy because I just don't have that spelling pattern in my head. All right, not seeing much in the sheening happening here yet, but so much magic happens after it dries. The longer it dries, the more beauty that shines through. This is impressing me right here. That's what I wanted to see. I'm hoping you can see that. There's like a gold sheen in the outline perimeter of that puddle of ink on the Yamabudo. Impressive golden sands, impressive Schwartz rose. Wow. And I love this Damien purple pizzazz. Oops, I want some of my stickers in my Lauren Phelps design page divider. Look at that sheen on the Manyo Nekyo Yanagi. All right, I'm finding some favorite purples that I can order. I'll go ahead and use these up and before I decide to order the full bottle, but I'm loving the sample size for that very purpose. And real quick, I actually found this little container. It says food safe, but that's not what it was like up at the checkout at Michael's, the craft store. I don't know if you have a Michael's in your area, but you could shop Michael's online, michaels.com. And I thought it would be perfect for my some vials of my samples, and it is a perfect height, but they don't stand up. They fall over a lot unless you have it full, and then there's a place where you can't fill it up enough to keep them from falling over. So I do have another container that I've ordered that's on its way, and I plan to use that soon to store, because I've got more vials from other orders to store all my vials and get my fountain pen inks organized. So just sharing that with you. It's a cute little acrylic container, 99 cents at Michael's, but it's just not suiting my purpose. Almost. Close, but no cigar. All right, this was my other, let me show you this real quick. I ordered this little, I found this little acrylic tray. It's just gorgeous. It has a gold foil border here on the side with scalloped edges. And so I put my most beautiful bottles right here, which are the J. Arbonne and the Sailor. Then I have my glitter inks, shimmer inks here as well. But my goodness, look at the size of this bottle. Whoa, what do you do with that? That's huge. Oh, anyway, I'm just having fun with the whole thing, and I'm really pleased that y'all come along and join me in this fun. So I'm going to sign off for now. I know I have more to share with you later, but as for Friday, you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.